Hey guys, I'm Sarah with Lemon Stitch Sewing, and today I wanted to make an ironing board topper. I do a lot of quilting, I do a lot of ironing, and I hate the regular ironing boards. So I wanted to make it a little bit bigger. I also teach some sewing school, and it'd be nice to have another surface area that the kids can kind of put their projects out on. So we're making this to put on top of my ironing board that I already have. I'm kind of making it my own, so we'll see how it goes. I cut out this board, which I'll show you a clip of. It's going to be 60 long and 24 wide is what I have cut this. Then I got some batting. I cut 2 layers. I have 2 layers of batting under this. I put that together, which I have a video of all that. I'll show you. I put all that together, put my fabric down first, then put the batting over it and got it all smushed together so there's not a ton of wrinkles. Okay, so now we are to the point where I'm going to, I just have like this regular heavy-duty Stanley stapler. For right now, I'm measuring the sides. They're gonna be 4 inches from the board. So I just have these marked at 4 inches, so I'm just gonna cut them. I'm just gonna cut 4 inches off of this side and start with this side. I just have my ultra clean washable Crayolas. I love these to mark patterns and things like that. They wash out in the wash, but they're my favorite silver. Now I'm going to cut this corner. Okay? So I'm just going to line up my scissor point to the edge of this and cut. And then come this way. Done. Let's get started with this side. So I'm just going to kind of tug at the batting. So take the batting first, kind of pull the whole thing tight. And I know it's already pretty tight. And then I'm going to take the cotton and just kind of pull on that by itself. And we're going to pull more on the other side once this side is tight, once this side is secured. So I'm not too worried about this side. So we're going to pull it. I'm going to start from the middle, if it's a quilting thing or whatever. But you're going to pull this up and over, and then I'm just going to kind of I'm just going to fold this side under to make a clean edge. And then put all my weight on this, and hopefully it works. Heck yes! Once you've done one side, it's better to do the opposite side. I'm going to measure 4 inches again, and I'll speed it up so that you guys don't have to watch it all the time. Okay, so now once you got that, you gotta do your corners. Bring this up and around, keep it tight, keep it tight. Good job! Okay, ooh, yes. Okay, so I feel like that's as tight as it's gonna go. And I'm like really tugging, okay? don't want to rip your fabric, but you want to have it taut, you know? Okay, then we're going to roll this over and up, okay? And secure. Now, let's do the edge here. I would do, if I was in like the long way, I wouldn't do the edge right away, but this is a lot shorter. Okay, so on this edge, bring it in a little bit closer. On this edge, I'm just gonna kind of tuck this side a little bit. I don't really care. I just don't want it to be like, oh look, there's all those, you know, exposed edges. So I'm just gonna kind of tuck it inside there, just like that. You know, it's not perfect. There's not very much tucked in there, and it might come out eventually, but whatever. It's my ironing board. Nobody is buying this from me, and I don't care. So that's how I do my edges, and then just secure it right there. Okay. And then for the top, it's gonna give it. I'm gonna kind of do a mitered cornerish type thing. Let me do one more before. Like I said, this is mine. You do it however feels right. And I think that just looks great. So I'm gonna secure that bad boy. Okay. This is going to be detachable, but I don't want it sliding around while I'm ironing, you know? So I lined it up underneath, and I'm gonna mark this spot right here where it curves. I'm gonna put a line there and a line here, and then, so I have this little like iron holder, and I just bent these back, and I'm gonna put a line right here, okay? Okay, so here's my lines. They're not perfect, but they're actually pretty good. So this is how wide I want it, and it's going to line up to there, okay? And then these are where my things curve in, right here and right here. So I'm gonna put a piece of wood right here that comes down this way, and one right here that comes down this way, and then one right here that comes this way.